so today we have Bec Gross with us, who is a celebrity stylist and almost mom of two. So let's jump right in. You're a celebrity stylist, right?
Yes.
And so looking at your Instagram, your kind of goals, and this is why I say this, because as a mom, I always feel like I strive to have it look to see that like I'm put together. Mm-hmm. Like I strive to make that my thing. Like, oh no, I got this. I'm put together. I take care of myself and all that. But it wasn't always like that. Like in the very beginning, when I first had my daughter, my oldest, it was hard for me to get back into like appreciating myself as a woman.
Absolutely.
And like really doing that. I feel like you ain't skipped a beat though.
No. There's been many beats have been skipped.
Really?
Yes.
How do you do it?
I mean, first off, on Instagram, you strategically pick and choose what you post.
Totally.
You don't see those days where I'm embarrassed to run into people where I'm avoiding eye contact because I just look crazy. I know you don't know who I am. I don't post those. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I like to keep it real. Yeah. But I know, you
just always look good. You know, nails is always fresh. Like hairstyle's always cute. I
feel like kind of like what you said. It does take you a while to sort of feel like back to yourself and feel like you have an appreciation for simple things like getting yourself together, going to the gym, taking care of yourself because you're so accustomed to. I mean, we as women just giving and taking care of other people. But I just feel like I think I've realized within the past year, especially, when I feel good about myself, when I feel like I look good, I feel like I'm in a good outfit, I feel, sexy, beautiful, powerful, confident. I'm just a better person all around. I'm a better wife. I'm a better mom. I'm happier in my days. Yeah. So I started to recently just sort of put an effort into myself. I feel like in the past, especially before being a mom, I didn't really need to think about it. It was all about me. Right. When I wake up, all right.
You were naturally bad.
How do my brows look? I'm going to have them freshly plucked. And now it's 3 weeks. And I'm like, wait, but taking the time and making yourself a priority, it has to be very deliberate. It's not, I don't think it comes naturally. Yeah. But you almost have to force yourself, carve out time in a week to do something for you. Yeah, that's true. You feel so much better.
You do. I think that you're right. Taking the time, making sure you put the time, take the time out and make, force it to do it.
You have to force it.
It's worth it, right?
There will always be something else that you need to do. Your kid needs to go to here, but you're carving time for those things. You're making those things a priority, and that's why they're getting done. And you need to make you a priority at a certain point. And it feels weird. It feels unnatural. It feels selfish. It's wait, I can't do that. And, that's a whole hour I don't see my child or my kids or my husband.
I'd be okay with the hour. I'd be okay with that. It's funny because the other day, and this is the first time I ever had it, but I used the Glam app. And I had someone come over and do my nails. And that was crazy to me, right?
It felt amazing, I'm sure.
Amazing. Yeah. I had to post about it. I was in my PJs, getting my nails done. It was a moment for me because I feel like I never do that.
Well, it's funny you say that because, I'm a stylist.
Yes.
And not everybody necessarily knows what is entailed in that job, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah. You're running around. You're constantly racing against the clock. Busy, just all over the place, all over town. Sometimes you're just frazzled. You have job on top of balancing motherhood and husband and all that stuff. Yeah. And oftentimes when Lance will hit me and be like, hey, do you want to come to this event with me? It just all of the life drains out of me because I'm just yes, no, I don't. Yeah. Because most people, the average person that goes to this has a team like me. Yes. This is what I do. I cater to people to get ready. True. They have the team, they have the makeup, the hair, they have, 4 hours of glam, prep for them to even just go to a very basic event where I'm have 4 fittings in a day and I'm sweating and I'm gross in sweats and just probably I smell. I should probably reapply my deodorant. It's that type of a vibe. And then you're telling me an event starts at 6 and I'm just wrapping up my fitting at 5.
And you have the other side of it.
And then I'm supposed to show up on your arm and be like, wifey. That can be sometimes feel defeating. And it's I'm working, I'm doing all these things.
Yeah.
And recently, it was the Image Awards. It was the first time in a long time, like, I had a full day.
Wow.
Like, just for me. And it was like, oh, like, I'm gonna get my nails done.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna...
Were you pregnant?
I was.
And that's nice.
Nobody knew, though.
Okay.
A few people, I think, saw some pictures like, wait, is she? But I was, that was actually really fun. I was, like, really sucking in and, like, trying to, but
I hate that, though.
I
mean, that's part
I was
of
like, I just need to suck in the pictures. The rest of the night, I don't care.
Yeah. You like free film.
But yeah, that was the first night in a while, as somebody who's just juggling a lot of things, where I really had, like, the full, luxury of doing the hair and the makeup and all of that. And you kind of see, like, it just gave me peace of mind. Yeah. Like, I felt good about myself instead of just rushed. Like, I had to, hop out the shower with a wet bun. You know what I mean? Like, I felt good. And
you need those moments.
it reminded me.
Yes.
Like, I still talk about it to this day. How it's been months. And I'm going to remember that one time at Image Awards. The idea of juggling motherhood and career, I don't think was like a true reality until I was actually doing it.
Yeah.
And especially with, being married to somebody that also is driven and also works a lot.
Yeah.
And you have those two, components coming together and you make it work.
Yeah.
But it's a brand new system that you have to kind of create with your partner.